Hi guys, it is C, and today we are checking out a brand new game on the channel, which is the demo of Breezy Bakes Simulator. I am so excited to be checking this out with you guys, and as always, I will have all of the details regarding the game in the description of the video, and I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it. But we are loading in. Welcome to Breezy Bakes. Welcome to your new bakery shop. Come in and see what awaits you. So, full disclosure, I did watch another creator play this. Austin Plays. I didn't really have any intention of playing the demo of the game. It's been out for a little bit, but right now I'm kind of like hyper fixated on watching people make bread. So saw his gameplay and I was like, you know what? I have to check this game out for myself. So I'm super excited to be playing this. But let's go ahead and enter the shop. And it wants us to first start off by buying products. You can use your computer to buy products. Okay. Let's hop on here, go shop. And we need to buy, I guess, yeast and flour. Okay. The items you purchase will appear on the left side of the shop. You can pick them up and place them in your shop. Okay. So the version of the game that I saw Austin play, I want to say, so this is the demo, but I think he actually received early access to the full version of the game. To remove your products from the box, you can right click to open the box, place the box somewhere, and then take the products out. Right click to open the box, place the box, and then take the products out. Okay. So right now we just have flour. Oh, there's a mess on the ground. That's okay. It is a very beautiful world. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh. And it wants us to take out some items. There we go. To make dough, you need 1 yeast, enough water, and 3 shovels of flour. You can see the ingredients and the amount of ingredients in the dough preparation section. After adding all of the ingredients, press the E button to make the dough. Okay, so there's our flour shovel. It looks like this section here is for pizza. Yeah, there's pizza boxes there. There's our water bucket. This is our dough container, dough cutter, bread basket. I'm going to grab that. Oh, I want to clean that, but I don't want to break anything. So let's add this here. Let's grab our flour shovel. We need 3 scoops. There we go. And then we need some water. Turn on the faucet. But yeah, right now I know like the sourdough, I mean, it's not like it's a trend. Like people have been making sourdough bread forever, but it really kind of blew up on social media. And then it got even like Taylor Swift bringing up that she is into making sourdough bread. Like it became like you couldn't avoid seeing it on the internet. But lately I never really had any interest, and I still don't think I would, but it's just been so interesting watching people, like watching the videos from them starting their starter and making their bread and all of that. I have just been enjoying it so much. But either way, before shaping the dough, you need to divide it into equal pieces. To do this, use the dough cutter on the table. Okay, so we'll grab our dough. Let's plop it there, I guess. Grab our dough cutter, and it just automatically goes right into the tray. After cutting to shape the dough to your desired shape, open the radio menu with the Q key. I think that may be Q. Okay. Key. Why? I know what a Q looks like, but that doesn't look like a letter to me. But I think with the Q key while looking at the dough, and select the type of dough you want to use. Okay. We'll put that back. Yes, it's Q. So we need to, maybe we'll do loaves. After shaping, you need to score the dough. Use the dough scraper on the table to do this. You don't need this for pizza. Okay. So let's first, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's do 5 and 5. Oop. Nope. Well, we're going to do 5 and 4 because you cannot go back. Okay, that's okay. And let's now, oop, grabbing the wrong thing. You just click E and then light the oven. After you finish scratching the bread, all you need to do is light the oven. To do this, take the wood from the wood section and place it on the left side of the oven. Okay. So just so that I don't break anything, my instinct right now is to go and finish all of this up, to try to get everything into the oven at once. But you guys know tutorials don't like you to do that. They like you to go step by step. So we are going to do what they want. So after you turn on the oven, you can place the ready to bake bread dough in the oven. Simply place the bread wherever you want using the grid system and wait for it to bake. Okay, so we'll grab our shovel, grab our bread, and we're just going to place this right there. To pick up baked bread, you must interact with the oven in the same way by holding a shovel in your hand. You can pick up the baked bread by clicking on the baked object. You can also, you can only pick up one loaf of bread at a time. Okay. So we are going to wait. How do I put this down? Oh, you have to, okay. So let's get on some lights. I am just going to wait until this bread is baked and then we will get the rest. I guess maybe, I think it would be safe to go ahead and at least get the bread ready. But like my instinct is to go ahead and get some more dough out and all of that. But I don't know what this tutorial is going to want us to do. So we will resist. We will resist. Okay, and it's ready. So let's take this and we are going to grab our bread. Now it's time to arrange the bread on the shelf. When taking the bread out of the oven, you can place it in the basket while it's still on the peel. You can also look at the bread while holding the basket. You can also look at the bread while holding the basket and press the E key to arrange the bread in the basket. Then go to the shelf and press the left mouse button to arrange the bread on the shelf. But remember, you need to select the type of bread you want to arrange using the mouse wheel. Only one type of bread can be placed on a shelf section. If you arrange them incorrectly, you can retrieve the bread you arranged by pressing the E key. Okay. So let's hop out of there. I guess I'll put that there. I don't think I need to only have one bread, but let's just put that there. Now it's time to open the shop. You can go outside and interact with the sign to open the shop. I think I'm not. Okay, so I am going to go ahead. Okay, I see. So I think what I'm going to do is first I'm going to clean this. If this breaks the game, I'm sorry, but I don't want to see that anymore. And then what I want to do is we are going to get this going again, and we're going to get some more. Oop, I need to use the shovel. We are going to get more bread placed and ready to go. I do wish that we could pick up multiple at once. Oop, I don't think I actually placed that. I didn't. Let's get this all good. I do really love this grid system. They have, there we go. And then let's put that back. And we are going to get some more dough made. And then we need one of these and then some water. Our bread is almost ready. I don't know if there's a, like if we could potentially burn our bread. Some games don't allow you to kind of mess up. Sometimes I love and hate that. You know, sometimes it's like, let me make some mistakes. So no, I cannot do that. I have to grab this. And then one by one, okay. It's not too bad. I do just wish we could do this grabbing multiple at once, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that's had that feedback. So I'm sure the devs are gonna, you know, change that. Okay, and then I wonder if we should prepare and get even more going, or we should just, let's just start with what we have, guys. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go ahead and open. And we now need to take our first order. Now it's time to take orders. To do this, you need to check your computer. When the customer arrives, the product they want will appear there. You can reject it if you wish. If you do, the customer will leave the store. Don't forget to put the bread in a paper bag before selling it, okay? Breezy Bakes, I wonder if in the full version, if we'll be able to change the name of that. And these are our paper bags. Let's just kind of get set up, I think. But yeah, so in the version that I was watching Austin play, he did have an option to hire someone. So that tells, usually in the demo, you're not able to hire employees. So I guess that should have told me that he's not playing the same version that I am. Oh, okay. A new sun is rising. Secrets of the royal lovers. Oh. This is so beautiful though, guys. Very, very beautiful. Let's see if anyone has come into our shop. Oh, we have a line. Okay. So you want a loaf of bread. We will accept that. Put that in there and then hand that to you. Maybe. How do I give this to you? Okay. Keep selling items to level up. So you want rounded bread. Accept that. So it is a little awkward. I have to maybe now I'll be able to interact without the paper bags being in front of them. Maybe I shouldn't have lined them up like that. We will accept that. A loaf of bread. Put that there. Can I interact with you? Yes. Okay. You are wanting some rounded bread. I wish you guys made some sort of noise. Oh, I'm spoiled by other games. There we go. And you want rounded bread. Let me get your bag. I am going to accept that and hand that to you. You are wanting rounded bread. You are getting the very last one, ma'am. So I will accept your order and put this here. Perfect. Loaf of bread. Yes, sir. We can do that for you. And you want rounded bread. I am so sorry. I do not have that. I do not have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close and let's get some more bread ready. And let's do rounded bread. Uh-oh. And then these 4 loaf. Okay, that works. Get some wood. Get the... Oh, just kidding. Let's scour the bread. I think it's scour. There we go. I keep wanting to grab multiple at once. Again, it's not a long process. You left mouse button to click. Well, E to grab the bread, left mouse button to place it, right mouse button to exit out of there. So it's not that bad. I just want to grab more than one at once, and that's just me. This is very, very cozy to me. This is very, like, relaxing as well. I know that there are pizzas, so I think that will be that's adding a lot to the game, also trying to make pizzas, but beyond that, I'm really liking this. We have extra storage down here. We do have enough flour to make more dough if needed. There we go. Our bread is starting to be done, so let's get this in the basket. Oop. Again, I don't think there's a way to burn your bread. Doesn't seem like it, but especially, yeah, I don't think there is, because at a certain point the fire goes out anyway. But I still, oh, speaking of it, I didn't even cook that. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not going to waste more. Uh-oh. Which I don't know. Actually, I think this just automatically fills back up. So I don't know. But let's go ahead and we're going to open the bakery back up now that we have more bread to serve. And people are immediately walking in. Loaf of bread, let's accept that. And we'll give that to you. I don't know if I love the checkout process, though, I will say. So, like, I'm not able to just hit accept from here. I have to hit E to interact with the computer, then hit accept. Then I have to exit the computer using the right mouse button. Then I don't remember what you wanted. I think it was this, but then you interact, hand it to them. It's just a lot of clicks, I will say. So you want rounded bread. And that's just my opinion on it. Rounded bread, okay. Everyone wants rounded bread. You guys are going to be a little disappointed soon. You want loaf of bread. Thank you, sir. And then we have leveled up. So now we have mozzarella and tomato sauce, which tells me we have pizza. Let's hit continue. Oh, I don't know what Congratulations, you can now make pizza. Get the ingredients you need, cut them and store them in storage containers. After rolling out the dough, arrange it correctly and bake it. Okay. Loaf of bread. Let me hit accept on that. And you want rounded bread. Loaf of bread. I am going to hit decline. And then I'm actually going to close again. I do love a game where we can just open and close as needed. I'm going to get mozzarella, tomato sauce, and I think that's all that we need right now. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I knew I would get stuck trying to navigate around the shop. What is new? What is new? Oh my goodness. So mozzarella. Let's get that cut and then let's put that here. And let's just try to prep as much as we can. And it wants us just to make one pizza. But if they're coming in like they are for the bread, like we're going to need to prep a lot of pizzas, but we will see. Oop. Let's maybe get all of the mozzarellas prepped. If we're able to, if it all will fit. And then we have one more. Perfect. Okay. And then here's a trash bin and the tomato sauce. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to have us like use a can opener or something. Sometimes like these games get really, really specific. So then I need to make some more dough. Our kitchen keeps getting dirty. Okay. So let's grab, nope. Our flour shovel. And get some yeast and then some water. You guys will have to let me know in the comments if you guys have ever made homemade dough or dough from scratch, or even using, I know there's like easier ways to make dough. I've never made it once, like not even like pasta or any, like I've never made that before, but I'm like intrigued to try it. You know, you watch someone on Facebook do it and you're like, oh, I can do it. And then you try and it's like an ultimate fail. And you're like, I should have just bought it. Taking a quick sip of my water. So let's grab our dough and let's move this bread basket, and then we'll move our dough, get all of this cut up. And I'm just going to make all of these 2 pizza doughs. Maybe not. So we'll have 6 pizzas, and then let's make some more rounded doughs. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is while I'm assembling the pizzas, let's get this placed. And I'm also going to kind of test my theory about those not burning, because I'm just going to leave these here while I go and make pizza, and we'll see. Maybe it will burn. It will be nice to know if that is an option. And then for the pizza, can I move this? I cannot. Okay. So let's get a nice little assembly line going, I think. Oh, I can move this whole container though. Okay. Not really what I want. Okay, so let's grab our tomato sauce. Perfect. And then our cheese. Mozzarella. Yum. Okay. And now let's get our bread out. What am I doing? Okay, I'm like clicking the wrong thing. What is new? Okay, and then let's grab our pizza. And I don't know how many we'll be able to place, but we'll see. Okay, so you can kind of shove that in the corner. I love that. Am I going to be able to get this last one in here? I hope so. I can. Perfect. So let's do that. Get some more wood going, and then let's get our bread placed. Get our pizza boxes ready. I love that we can just like open the box and it just collides and doesn't matter at all. How do I know when these are ready? Pack the pizza, okay? And it automatically shuts. Love that. Yeah, I'm really liking this, guys. This is so much fun. Okay, so let's get that. And then now let's... I guess you just have the pizza kind of... Yeah, we'll just put them back here. That's fine. Oop. Going the wrong way. Do these stack? No, that's okay. I am going to put these back here. I wish this was stack. I'm just nervous to put it on the counter. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and open. I don't know if anyone's going to come very late, but I don't know how to skip to the next day. Oh my goodness. So this is a multiplayer game, guys. And I just clicked the number one. There are emotes. I don't I was like, let me change the point of view. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is the next one? Now I'm interested in these emotes. Oh, that cracks me up. I'm a great dancer. I was gonna say he's a great dancer, but this is me. I am a great dancer. I love that. Okay. Getting totally distracted here. I don't even know. Is anyone in our bakery? I don't know if anyone's gonna come at night, but I don't... The game didn't say anything about going to the next... Maybe it did. Okay, this is how you end the day. Never mind. So let's close. I was like, it's very late. Let's end the day. And let's go ahead and open. And while we wait, I forget which number we were on. Let's go ahead and keep going through the emotes. I love this. What was that? Oh, I cannot see you. No, I don't want that one. It was number 6. Okay, odd. Some of these are too fast. Oh, this one, it looks like I'm petting them. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's get back in here. Is anyone going to come to our bakery? Come on, guys. Someone's walking up. Welcome, welcome. Oh, someone's already in. Okay. I guess they just spawn in, I guess. Loaf of bread. Yes, I can get that for you. Perfect. And you want a margarita pizza. There's no basil. I think we're false advertising. You want a pizza as well? That is actually my husband's like favorite pizza, margarita pizza. And it's so odd because he's a very like meat lover, you know, supreme. Like he likes lots and lots of things on his pizzas, but he loves a good margarita. Margarita pizza. And here we go. Probably a good margarita to a drink. But I'm sure there's like a way to pronounce it to where you know the difference, but you guys know what I mean. So that's how you make the pizza. So you kind of can just make them in advance and just have like a good assembly line. And again, I do love that we have the option to open and close as needed to restock. I think that is very realistic. And then, of course, I'm sure we will be getting like employees. Okay, so when I was watching Austin, he hired a cashier kind of towards the end. So I don't even know. I think all they do is just sit here and do this. So you would just be in the back, kind of restocking everything, making more bread, making more pizza, and they will just keep on, you know, keep the shop going. I don't know what happens when you run out of things, but I'm sure having an employee will help you. That way, I keep forgetting to hit accept. But I feel like also you will be running through products so much faster too, because the employee would just be dishing out the products so fast. But let's go ahead. And I do have one loaf of bread left. Yes, we're just going to sell what we have, and then we will wrap up from there. Let's decline. We have 3 more pizzas. Okay, so we can accept that. Wherever you are, come on. Someone called ahead. And this must be for you, ma'am. There we go. Perfect. We'll accept your order, and we have 1 more pizza. So sorry, ma'am. I have to decline it. I do not have that available. I just have 1 pizza left. Come on, anyone. Pepperoni, of course. I do not have that. I kind of want it to end with selling everything, but also, yeah, loaf of bread. I'm nervous that we're just going to keep getting orders that we do not have. It is cool, like the orders are popping up prior to the customers even coming into the shop. So you can really play it as if like these are online orders. They're calling ahead because sometimes like the order doesn't pop up until they're here, unless this is now broken. No, someone is hopping in front of her. Okay, it's loaf of bread, declining that. Pepperoni, declining that. Declining, accepting. Okay, so we have our last pizza that is going to this lucky lady. Here you are. Perfect. So let's go ahead and close. And with that, guys, I do think that is a good wrapping up point for the video. Ma'am, we're closed. Ma'am, she just phased like right through the door. She's like, the door's closed. I don't care. But either way, guys, I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And guys, if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments, I do read each and every one of those. And I truly appreciate them so much. But we'll pick back up in the next one, and I cannot wait. Bye, guys.